at a reflection. Oh, don't touch her. A reflection across the x-axis. So we're going to draw a line across the y-axis, the x-axis, sorry. So the x-axis right here. So first, I'm going to just show you how I would visually plot this out. So this shape needs to flip into quadrant 1 right here. So this point, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 units away from the x-axis, would need to go 6 units up this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we would have a point at 3, 6. This point, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, would need to go up 8 units this way. And then this point goes up 2 units more, so you would put it right there. So that's the general shape. 3, 6, 10, 8, and 10, 10. So I'm going to switch to my mouse and actually draw that in. 3, 6, 10, 10, 10, 8. And that should be a perfect reflection. Okay, now we've got a reflection over the y-axis. So instead of drawing it over the x-axis, we'll draw over the y-axis. So we're reflecting this way. Notice it's just a simple square. So I go 2 units away from the y-axis. I go 2 units away from the y-axis on this side. And so all 4 of my points would go right here. And that would be a perfect reflection. So I can switch to my mouse tool and show you that that's the correct answer, just like that. Alright, here's a fun one. We've got to reflect across x equals 4. So I'm going to switch to my line tool. I'm going to come down, draw my vertical line across x equals 4, and then I am going to draw in the points. This point is 3 units away, so I go 1, 2, 3 units this way. And then you go over 1, down 1 to make the tip of the kite over here. You see, I'm just using common sense to trace out the bottom shape of this. And then I know this has to line up like that. So my reflection is going to look like that. So all I've got to do is remember those points when I go to plot it. So I start at 8, 0. So let's try that. 8, 0, and then make the bottom of the kite shape. Should work. And it does. Alright, one last one I'm going to show you with more of an algebraic approach. So reflect across y-axis. That rule is going to be f of x comma y translates to, we keep the y coordinate same and flip the x. So we're going to go x negative y. So if our k was equal to 8, 10, our k prime is going to be equal to negative 8, 10. If our L was equal to 9, 10, our L prime is going to be equal to negative 9, 10. If our M is equal to 9, 5, our M prime is going to be equal to negative 9, 5. And then the last one we do is J, which is 8, 0, and that's going to go to J prime of negative 8, 0. So I've got all those points out there, and I'm going to go ahead and click those in. So I start at negative 8, 0, and then I go back this way to negative 9, 5, and then just fill out the rest of my shape, and I'm good to go. Hopefully that's enough to get you guys started. Let me know if you have any questions.